Hey everybody, this is Jay, the owner of Ocean Inc. And currently I hang my license at a big box broker. And the website is wilmingtonrealestate.com, wilmington-real-estate.com. And today I'm going to just cover a topic that it's been on my mind a lot the last few months, but it came up again today in detail, and I'll explain what this has to do with oceanfront properties, second row properties, and vacation rentals and property managers, maybe I should say AKA in quotation marks property managers, and the huge discrepancies in income of the property managers or between property managers of North Carolina beach homes and beach cottages and oceanfront properties, and the owners who do it themselves, etc. So you have two categories, or three: property managers versus other property managers, and property managers against owners. Who's getting the most money out of their rentals and why? So I'm going to go over an example with you to help open your eyes to what a big deal this is. First of all, here's WilmingtonRealEstate.com. It's pretty cutting edge. It shows the homes really well. And I'm going to go to a particular home. I'm going to blank out the address because I don't want to shame any particular manager or property. But it's essentially a 5-bath, 3 or 4-bath home on the second row in Kure Beach with big ocean views. I've been in it a couple of times. In fact, I've had people that want to buy it, but because the rental income is low, they're afraid to move forward with it. And with so many of the vacation rental investors that I work with, it's their first time doing this. They have no confidence. They don't know where to start. And they're scared to death of making a mistake, and I don't blame them, because for many of them, that extra $600 a month of cash flow is everything as to whether or not they can afford this home or not. If they put 30% down, will it pay for itself, or will there be some slight profit? And then maybe 8 years from now, they'll actually move into the house. So they purchase these usually on pretty thin margins, contrary to what stereotypes might be. Most of these people are barely able to afford these second homes, and they really need good rental income to do it. And they have to be careful, and that's where I come in. I've been helping people not make mistakes on their investment properties the last 5 years, and regularly, every month, people are asking me, Jay, will you rent this property for me? Will you manage it for me? Well, I'm just very busy as a single dad with 7 kids and doing regular real estate and sales. I just haven't gone there yet, even though I've learned a tremendous amount about it, and other realtors come to me for advice and input on these properties. So here you go. I'm going to use a VRBO listing as an example and show you 2 homes. That home is in VRBO. It's down here. And right there, I'm gonna cross out its name too in the video. Here it is. And more in detail, it's right here. 5-bedroom, 3-bath. It grosses like $34,000 a year. Now, I have a person I know who's getting $37,000 a year with no property manager on the second row with a 1-bedroom condo. You know what that tells me? That tells me that a 5-bedroom home on the second row, a house, should be grossing more than $34,000 a year. Don't you think? I mean, seriously, you got 5 times as many bedrooms and about 3 times as much square feet. Actually, wait, 4 or 5 times more square footage. So something's not adding up here. And because of that, my people haven't been willing to buy this house. And I understand their concerns. So let me show you how this game works. Property manager may get 35 grand for this house, but another property manager may get 45 for the house. What's the discrepancy? Well, the discrepancy is for Kure Beach ocean view homes, or whatever beach, Oak Island oceanfront homes, or second row homes for sale. The discrepancy is some are old school and they just have the signs on the houses and they have their listing at their website. And then some are a little more advanced than that. They also have their listings on VRBO or Airbnb, etc. That's good. That's a step in the right direction. But unless you're actually going all in on VRBO and Airbnb, it's not doing that much for you. And this is a great example. This home here, another home they want to see, or that is listed, it's listed by A1 Property Management. And this home has 12 views in the last 48 hours. And when I go on VRBO and I search for 3-bedroom plus homes in Kure Beach houses, it's at the top, okay? That's why it has 12 views in the last 2 days. Excuse me, the last 2 days. And it's at the top. And another reason it's at the top is it has 22 reviews. Well, reviews are absolutely critical to working your way up the rankings within VRBO, Airbnb, etc. And I have tons of seminar and consultant resources to help you do this on your own if you work with me to buy one of these. I can set you up to win at real estate and be very profitable on your own, or to help you find the right property manager if you don't want to fool with it. Or, you know, maybe I sort of crossed the bridge, maybe I'm willing to be the property management for you. Now that other home that we were looking at over here, the great second row with the good views and 5 bedrooms. And by the way, this home, it's really nice. It's got, let's see, it has tile backsplash in the kitchen. Let's see, modern and quality furniture, good flooring. Let me try and find some examples of the kitchen for you. Yeah. So it's good. It's really good. It's quality. It's light and bright and happy. Maybe it could use some coastal floors. Some LPV driftwood flooring might look better in it, but it's totally solid. So when you go in VRBO and you search for 3-bedroom homes, you have this one at the top with a bunch of reviews and getting lots of income for the home. The house a lot of people are interested in is down here around number 10, and it had, except for myself, it had 0 views in the last 2 days. Now, if you're going to rent this out, extra bookings in the off season, it's critical that your home get looked at. So the home that my people are interested in buying had no views the last 2 days. This home had 12 views. Guess which home is going to rent out more frequently? Because the key to getting 50 grand for your rental instead of just 30 grand is off-season rentals. You want a bunch of 1, 2, 3, and 4-day rentals in the off-season bookings that add up and bring in a lot of extra income versus only allowing week-long stays or a minimum of 4-night stays. That means you're blocking a bunch of people from renting your property. Let me add some key words here. Carolina Beach oceanfronts, Carolina Beach condos. You're blocking people who might want to rent the property for 2 days in the off season with a friend or on their own. They may only need 2 bedrooms, but they'll rent the 5-bedroom house and they'll pay something for it, like $150 a night. And that $300 is better than nothing. Now multiply it times 15 and you're getting real income compared to nothing. So, these old school property managers, they're not working the system on VRBO, Airbnb right. That's why this property down here has no reviews. They haven't been seeking out aggressively reviews for their property. The one at the top had 22 reviews, and that's why it's at the top. That's part of the algorithm to get ranked. So when you're choosing a property manager, you need to do it the right way. If you want to do it on your own, you can become a student of this and become an expert at it quickly and be very profitable. That's why I see yesterday a 4-bedroom home, second row in Holden Beach. grossing $47,000. Second row, 4-bedroom, 2-bath home. No property manager. They're doing it all on their own in VRBO. And I guarantee you, they're taking advantage of a bunch of tips and tricks to rank higher within the Holden Beach search. And they get a bunch of extra bookings. So when you add 15 grand of gross and no property manager, so you get another 20% profit, you come out like making 40% more money than most of the rentals. So I look forward to helping you finding a beach property in North Carolina for sale and helping you win at real estate, period.